Untouchable! Untouchable!
Each and every fan in attendance will get their own Cavaliers t-shirt. You won't want to miss out. We wish you a meeting to be enjoyable and incident-free. You are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed. Send news text the word PAD, along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Cleveland Cavaliers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detection and possible arrest. Please report any violation.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
His ball distribution has been fantastic as of late. During these last 10 games, he's made sure to whip the ball around and try to find his guys in their spots on offense.
Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Williams is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Garland. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Henderson. Out to Mobley. 6 to shoot. And Ayton pulls it down. Henderson for 3. He buries it from 3.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it, and it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Mitchell with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
And here is Williams. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Mitchell, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
MP showing he's willing to engage. The contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
As bad as that.
Allen against Aiden. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Both good from the line that time. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's MP. Back to Henderson. The rebound by Allen. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. It doesn't go for him.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside for Henderson. It's stolen by Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
MP against Garland. Pass to Henderson. Back to Williams. They set a pick. Here's Kamari. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Allen outside. Now here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And let's check in on the rookies making an impact with their passing. MP, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Blazers trail by 4. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. MP scanning the floor. Henderson finds MP. With the drive to win the drought. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
MP outside. Back to Henderson. Shoots it from the corner. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's Garland. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. Blazers trail by 9. Right side, Williams. Pass to Thibault. And here's MP. Now Henderson. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Well, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Over Henderson. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And stolen by Mobley. Williams against Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So it's Portland now, after the basket by Cleveland. And it's Thibault missing. The three from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Henderson, right side. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Garland finds Allen. Allen with a screen on Thibault. And here's Strus outside. It's hauled in by Henderson.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Blazers trail by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets really contributed. He finished with 19 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. MP drives in. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Thibault. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Simons. All sorts of time. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Wade. Tipped away. In transition. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Strus. Portland making their last shot. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Outside, Williams. Back to Simons. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in.
Nice lob. This is where Klingon can get a lot of his points early on while he's developing the rest of his game.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Garland. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And the basket by MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Here's Wade. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Jabari Walker and Freddie Simons out there with MP. Then there's Klingon, and it's Sharp in at the small forward position. Now here's Porter. Allen, right side. Here's MP. On the wing, Simons. Over Strus. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Well, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Strus. And he drops it in from the low post. Strus has got his first bucket in this one. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Out to Simons. MP, a screen on Strus. There's the triple. And it's Simons missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor so far. On the wing, Porter. Williams defending. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
MP with it. 6 points for him. Here's Klingon. Outside Walker. And here's Simons outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Simons got 7 points in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Porter the pass to Witt. Wade. Allen a screen. And here's Strus outside. Portland with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. MP with a step. It's Walker on the wing. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Williams. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Porter. Allen with a screen on MP. To the middle. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Porter. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade. Drains the triple. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Simons outside. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Now Strus. 29 points for him last game against Boston. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Klingon. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Porter against Williams. Here's Simons. Portland, no good that time either.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now the Blazers moving it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Okoro. 8 points in his last time out. Strus finds Porter. Back to Strus. 3-pointer. Walker pulls down the board. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Williams. He has 6. Simons outside. Here's the 3. Another miss by Simons.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Wade. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons. Garland against Walker. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Strus.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Williams with it. He has 6. Henderson right side. Offensive rebound. Here's MP. There's the drive. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Hunter. Now Garland. He's got 11. Green with a screen on Williams. Here's Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
This guy is a gamer. Darius Garland is not bashful and very aggressive setting up defenders.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aiden's checked in. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Williams finds Henderson. Kicks it out to MP. Ayton, a screen on Garland. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Garland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Now, here's Williams. He's got 10. Count it.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And here's Garland. 12 points for him. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Murray's checked in for Portland.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 24, Chris Murray.
Outside Mitchell. Hunter, a screen on Henderson. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Shots good by Henderson.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. From the high post. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Williams. Six to shoot. Rebounded by Green. Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Hunter. The floater. Great D that time from Murray. Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Henderson outside. The 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. 1:43 left in the first half of this one. To snap the cold streak. And he hits the jumper. Garland's got 14.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
MP outside. Back to Henderson. There's the 3. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Garland finds Hunter. On the wing, Green. Now here's Strus. Here's Garland. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter. Trailblazers lead by 3. Here's MP. Green with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Ayton, the screen on Garland. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Garland scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. But it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Portland ahead. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. And of course, the Studio Analyst of the Month awards have been announced as well. Any guesses on the 2 recipients?
Well, it's got to be Shaq and myself. I mean, who else are they going to pick?
Yeah, it's me and Kenny. We win by default.
Sorry, guys, it says Ernie and Ernie. They gave it to me twice. Maybe you'll do better next month. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Cavaliers.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Henderson hits them both. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league. This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Pass to MP. Back to Henderson. This one for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kamari. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Henderson finds Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got 16 points now.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. And here's Hunter. Stolen by Ayton. Henderson, the pass to MP. Back to Henderson. 3-pointer. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Back to MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to...
Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Hunter. Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill in for Darius Garland. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Simons. Allen, the shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to Simons. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. MP outside. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Cavaliers trail by 9. Now here's Merrill. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Strus's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Merrill outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Allen in the high post. Back to Merrill. Over Williams. The shot by Merrill, no good. MP right side. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Garland's got 11 in the second half.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Back to Simons from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Simons got 19 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit 1 in the first half, too.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Simons outside over Strus. And it's Simons missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Strus the pass to Garland. That three's off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Strus against Williams. Back to Simons. From deep. Tries again, and Ayton with the lay-in.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
MP against Garland. 4-3, sinks the tray. Garland's got 8 here in this quarter.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Out to Simons. Outside Thibault. Williams with it. Simons left side. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Hunter. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Garland against MP. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Outside Strus. Outside Garland. Hunter, the screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Thibault. Here's MP. Simons outside. Back to MP. And there's the lob. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Garland driving inside. And here's Hunter for 3. On target from range. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Portland leading by 12. Pass to Ayton. Oh, deflected. Garland against Williams. Clock at 6. Screen by MP. And it's Simons missing. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Strus the pass to Garland. And Cleveland another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. 14 feet away. And MP with a basket on the assist by Simons. MP's got 22 points.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Pass to Garland. The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It'll be the 5th meeting of a strenuous 7-game road trip. Back to Simons. Launches a 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Okoro outside. Pass to Wade. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's. Williams against Garland. MP outside. There's Simons with a 3. Connects from downtown. Simons has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Outside Hunter. Strus the pass to Hunter. Outside Strus. Garland for 3. The shot, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson's checked in. And here's Garland. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. A shot to stop the run. And it's Portland with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP against Garland. Williams passes to Henderson. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 16. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. MP, the pass to Henderson. Outside, Williams. Back to Henderson. The 3-ball. The rebound by Garland. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Inside. Here's Allen. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside, Williams. Back to Henderson. Pass to Kamari. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Now Allen. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside to get back on track. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
First one falls for him.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And Williams drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Hunter with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Thibault. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland leading by 15. Outside Thibault. Outside Williams. Back to Henderson. The 3 is up. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Mitchell. Over Henderson. Mitchell misses. Portland has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the 4th. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Kamari. Now Williams. And there's a pick. Here's Kamari. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Thibault. The 3 is up. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time it leads to a foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Garland. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound. Kamari's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for MP.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Clock is at 3. Here's Kamari. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man, Mr. Mobley. What a pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Portland. They lead by 17. Out to the wing. Here's Kamari. The three from Ayton. No good on the shot. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
It's going in! Don't worry. Let's go! I'm running.
Kicks in peace.
Looks like a win, but can't take a night off in this league.
Wow.
Couldn't just sit and watch y'all feel the struggle. See me